You've wondered if you've gone too far, if broken places left a scar. You've questioned if the dream still lives, if there's anything left to give. But God does not begin in vain. He doesn't walk away from pain. What He planted deep in you is something He's committed to. When you doubt what you can't see, God remembers who you'll be. God will finish what He started in you. Every promise still stands true. What He began with loving hands, He will bring to completion. God will finish what He started in you. You've grown through nights you barely stood, held on when strength felt misunderstood. Every delay, every tear never pushed His purpose clear. God is patient, strong, and kind. He works beyond the bounds of time. What feels slow is still His move. God will finish what He started in you. When the road feels incomplete, God is still beneath your feet. God will finish what He started in you. Not a detail left undone. Every step you barely made was preparing what's to come. God will finish what He started in you. The work inside you isn't done. Even if the light feels gone, God completes what He designs. Faithful heart and steady hand. You are not an unfinished song. You're still becoming all along. So trust the process, trust His view. God will finish what He started in you. When you feel wanting incomplete, God calls the work already complete. God will finish what He started in you. Grace will see it through and through. What you couldn't fix or save is where His power breaks through. God will finish what He started in you. He doesn't quit, He doesn't fail, He doesn't leave. His plans have made what He begins, He always ends. Faithful now and faithful then. Your story's still in shaping hands, still aligned with heaven's plans. Don't lose heart, don't lose view. God will finish what He started in you. God will finish what He started in you. Every promise coming true. What felt broken, slow, or weak is being formed by grace unseen. God will finish what He started in you. And one day you will stand amazed and say, He was faithful all the way. God finished what He started in me. weight you're carrying feels too much, like one more step might crush your trust. Responsibilities pull you down, every worry stacking pound by pound. You tried to stand, you've tried to cope, held it together with borrowed hope. But hear this truth before you bend: you will not break under this weight. When your strength feels paper thin, God's power rises from within. You will not break under this weight. God is holding what you can't take. When your knees feel weak and late, grace will keep you standing straight. You will not break under this weight. You've carried burdens meant for God, walked too long this heavy road, but you were never meant to bear every fear and silent prayer. God sees more than what you show. He knows how far you've had to go. The pressure won't decide your fate. You will not break under this weight. When your breath feels hard to find, God is lifting what's behind. Pressure doesn't mean defeat. Sometimes it means growth beneath. God refines but never crushes, builds you strong where fear pushes. You're still standing, still alive. That alone is proof inside. The load won't seal your final state. You will not break under this weight. You feel you've reached your end. God begins where you can't stand. You will not break under this weight. Heaven's strength will compensate. What you carry won't outlast the grace that holds you fast. You will not break under this weight. Trust Him and move on. Every burden placed in His hands becomes lighter than you planned. This pressure will not seal your fate. You will not break under this weight. God is closer than the ache. What you feared would make you fall will not destroy you. After all, you will not break under this weight. And one day you will stand and say, carried me along the way. I did not break under this weight. Morning dew on the open land, soft wind moving through the grass. Every step I take feels lighter, knowing you are walking fast. Not ahead where I can't reach, Not behind where fear can speak, but right beside me, calm and real. God walks with me through these fields. When my path feels long and wide, I feel your hand right by my side. God walks with me through these fields, through the quiet and the open sky. I'm not alone on this long road. You are with me step by step, mile by mile. God walks with me through these fields. I've walked roads where shadows stay, places filled with doubt and pain, but even there your presence led, a steady peace where fear once tread. You don't rush me, don't demand, you match the pace I understand. Every worry slowly yields when God walks with me through these fields. When my strength feels worn and thin, you remind me where to stand within. God walks with me through these fields, through the seasons I can't see. When tomorrow feels uncertain, your nearness is enough for me. God walks with me through these fields. The field may stretch beyond my sight, but you already know the night. You've marked the path my feet will find, every turn by love designed. I don't fear what lies ahead, I trust the words you've softly said. Faith is sealed, my heart is healed. God walks with me through these fields. When the future feels unclear, I rest knowing you are near. God walks with me through these fields, through the calm and through the test. Every place my feet will land is held within your perfect rest. God walks with me through these fields. You don't leave me when I'm slow, you don't turn when I don't know. You stay faithful, you stay near, in every doubt, in every fear. This road was never mine alone, it's sacred ground where we have gone. With every breath and every yield, God walks with me through these fields. God walks with me through these fields, under skies so wide and still. I don't have to find my way, I just follow where you will. God walks with me through these fields. And when the sun begins to fade, I'll still be safe, unafraid. God walks with me through these fields. watching time slip through your hands. Every prayer feels unanswered still. Every dream feels frozen, standing still. You wonder if the door is closed, if God has changed the road you chose. But hear this truth before the worry: this delay is not the end of your story. When waiting feels like a wasted time, God is working far beyond the line. This delay is not the end of your story. God is still in control of the scene. What feels like silence or detour is shaping what you'll soon see. This delay is not the end of your story. You've learned to trust without a sign, to lean on hope you can't define. The pause has taught your heart to pray, to walk by faith another day. God doesn't rush what must endure. He builds foundations deep and sure. What feels like waiting in uncertainty is preparation done carefully. When impatience fills your mind, God reminds you of His time. This delay is not the end of your story, not a chapter closed in pain. What God promised will still unfold in a way that brings His name. This delay is not the end of your story. One day you'll see with clearer eyes why God allowed these passing nights. You'll thank Him for the slower pace that guarded you with saving grace. Nothing He withholds is cruel, everything He times is good. So don't believe the lie that says this is how your story ends. When hope feels thin and worn away, God is closer than delay. This delay is not the end of your story. Your author hasn't closed the book. Every tear and waiting season has a purpose if you look. This delay is not the end of your story. The author knows the final page. The ending's filled with light and grace. What you call a pause or loss is purpose written through the cross. God is never late or blind. He arrives right on His time. The story's far from over still. It's bending toward His will. This delay is not the end of your story. Hope is not a closed door yet. God is faithful to complete every promise He has said. This delay is not the end of your story. And one day you will look back and say, He was working every day. This delay was not the end of my story. You've been fighting battles you didn't choose, waking up already feeling bruised. Some nights you cried yourself to sleep, praying for strength you couldn't keep. You wonder if heaven hears your cry, if God is watching from the sky. But hear this truth before you give in: God is still fighting you. When your hands are tired and weak, God is stronger than the enemy. God is still fighting for you, even when you feel worn down. What you can't face on your own, He's already turning around. God is still fighting for you. Sword down more than once, felt like courage finally run. But God never dropped His guard, not when the night felt dark and hard. The war is bigger than what you see, but heaven's power is fighting for thee. You don't have to win this through, God is still fighting for you. When the fight feels too intense, God stands firm in your defense. God is still fighting for you. Every prayer has not been lost. What the enemy meant for harm, God will redeem no matter the cost. God is still fighting for you. Right where you feel you're losing ground, God is working all around. Battles rage beyond your sight, but heaven never leaves the fight. You may not see how this will end, but God already knows when. So lift your eyes and trust what's true. God is still fighting for you. When your hope feels almost gone, God is still holding on. God is still fighting for you, stronger than the fear you face. What feels delayed or broken now will bow before His grace. God is still fighting for you. God is still fighting. You are not standing on your own. Heaven has claimed you as its own. What you face has an expiry date, but God's power will always stay. The battle may shout, the night may roar, but God has won this war before. This fight will not define you. God is still fighting for you. God is still fighting for you. You are never left alone. What tried to steal your future will not claim you as its own. God is still fighting for you. And one day you will testify, He stood with me through every fight. God was still fighting for me. Fields are quiet, wide and still. No heavy rush, no pressing will. The sky unfolds in gentle blue, and somehow, Lord, my heart does too. I've carried storms inside my mind, but here your peace is what I find. As nature rests beneath your view, the fields are calm, my soul is too. When I slow my breath and see your calm is settling in me, the fields are calm, my soul is too. Held within your peace so true. What the world could never give, I receive when I'm with you. The fields are calm, and my soul is too. I've learned that peace is not escape, it's trusting you with every weight. The fields don't worry how they'll grow, they rest in what you already know. So I release my need to strive, I lay down fear, I feel alive. In quiet trust my heart renews. The fields are calm, my soul is too. When anxious thoughts begin to fade, your gentle presence fills the space. The fields are calm, my soul is too. Every breath a gift from you. In this stillness I remember life is held secure and true. The fields are calm, and my soul is too. Not every answer needs to come, not every battle needs to run. Some victories are quietly won when I choose rest instead of rush. Here I trust your steady care, knowing you are everywhere. With open hands and open view, the fields are calm, my soul is too. When tomorrow tries to call, I stay right here and hear you all. The fields are calm, my soul is too. Rooted deep in peace with you. What once troubled my weary heart has no power in this place. The fields are calm, and my soul is too. Let the quiet cover me like evening light on gentle leaves. I don't fear the silent hours, they are filled with holy power. Here my heart is realigned, resting fully in your time. The fields are calm, my soul is too. Wrapped in grace that carries through. When I leave this sacred space, I will walk with quiet faith. The fields are calm, and wherever you may lead, this peace will always walk with me. don't need a louder voice, I don't need to force a choice. I've learned that strength can softly start in a calm and willing heart, like the fields beneath the rain, growing slow but not in vain. I don't rush what you impart, I walk with gentle faith, steady heart. When the world feels fast and loud, your quiet truth stands out somehow. Gentle faith, steady heart, held together by your love. I don't fear what lies ahead, I am anchored from above. Gentle faith, a steady heart in you. I've seen storms come and go, watch the seasons ebb and flow. What once shook my inner ground has no lasting power now. Not because I stand so tall, but because you never fall. I have peace when days depart, through gentle faith, a steady heart. When tomorrow feels unsure, your promises remain secure. Gentle faith, steady heart, rooted deeper than my fear. In the quiet of your presence, I remember you are near. Gentle faith, a steady heart in you. I don't strive to understand every step your wisdom plans. I just trust the path you've shown, knowing I'm not walking alone. Faith doesn't shout, it doesn't fight, it stays calm throughout the night. I remain when doubts depart, with gentle faith, steady heart. When the weight feels hard to bear, I breathe in peace and meet you there. Gentle faith, steady heart, standing firm without the strain. What I place into your care will not be held in vain. Gentle faith, a steady heart in you. I am not moved by every sound, my hope is planted in the ground of truth that doesn't shift or sway. Your love that holds me every day. I don't feel what I can't see, your hand steadying me. Gentle faith, steady heart, kept within your perfect peace. When I rise and when I rest, your faithfulness will never cease. Gentle faith, a steady heart in you. And wherever I may go, this calm assurance I will know. Gentle faith, steady heart. You didn't think you'd make it here. Some nights were ruled by doubt and fear. You walked through storms that left their mark, learned how to pray inside the dark. There were days you barely stood, moments no one understood. But look at you, you're still alive. You were stronger because you survived. When the pain tried to define your name, God was shaping strength through the flame. You are stronger because you survived. Every tear, every sleepless night, what tried to break you deep inside could not steal the breath of life. You are stronger because you survived. Because you survived. You carried wounds you didn't show, fought quiet wars no one would know. But grace met you where hope was thin, and slowly pulled you back again. What felt like weakness in your soul was God rebuilding self-control. You didn't just make it through the tide. You are stronger because you survived. When you felt close to giving in, God was teaching you how to win. You are stronger because you survived. Every battle you didn't choose, what the enemy meant for harm, God is turning into truth. You are stronger because you survive. Strength doesn't mean you never fell. It means you rose when nights were hell. Faith grew roots where tears once stayed. Hope learned how to stand unafraid. Your scars don't tell a story of shame, they testify to grace that came. You didn't just escape the fire. You are stronger because you survived. When your heart was barely alive, God was breathing life inside. You are stronger because you survive. Not by might, but by His hand. What you thought would be your end became the place where you would stand. You are stronger. Oh, you're not the same as yesterday. Pain refined you on the way. God restores what life attacked, turns survival into strength intact. This road didn't come to defeat, it taught your soul how to believe. Your future stands on the other side. You are stronger because you survived. You are stronger because you survived. Your story's proof that God is kind. What you lived through did not define the limit of your life. You are stronger because you survived. And one day you will lift your voice and say, you survived. He carried me through every day. I'm stronger. I am stronger because I survived. You've been waiting longer than you planned, watching prayers slip through your hands. You believed with all your heart, but time made doubts begin to start. You wondered if God heard your cry, if the promise quietly passed you by. But hear this truth before you lose your way: what God promised is still on the way. When waiting feels like yesterday, God is closer than delay. What God promised is still on the way. Not delayed, not denied. He is faithful to every word He has spoken over your life. What God promised is still on the way. You've learned that faith is holding on when nothing feels like it's moving on. You trusted God without a sign, believe beyond the bounds of time. What felt silent was never still. God was working out His will. Every step you've walked in faith is leading to the promise on the way. When you feel tempted to let go, God reminds you what He knows. What God promised is still on the way. Every word He spoke still stands. What He started, He will finish, held secure in His hands. What God promised is still on the way. The promise may not look the same as what you pictured, dreamed, or named, but God's timing is always right, perfect formed in heaven's sight. What He gives will last and stay, not fade like things the world displays. So don't give up, don't walk away. What God promised is still on the way. When your hope feels tired and thin, God is faithful once again. What God promised is still on the way. Closer now than yesterday. What you prayed for through the tears is moving even now. My dear, what God promised. Still on the way. He is not a man that he should lie. Not one promise will pass by. Every word he ever said still lives and breathes and moves ahead. The weight refined your heart and view, prepared the gift prepared for you. Lift your eyes, begin to pray. The promise is already on the way. What God promised is still on the way. Joy is rising, hope is awake. What felt distant, far or late, is drawing near by heaven's grace. What God promised is one day you will lift your hands and say, He was faithful every day. What God promised has made its way. Still remember what slipped away, dreams you buried along the way. Some losses cut too deep to speak, some prayers ended in quiet defeat. You thought what's gone is gone for good, that life just took more than it should. But hear this truth before you stop: God is restoring more than you lost. When pain reminds you of the cost, God reminds you of the cross. God is restoring more than you lost, more than the tears, more than the cost. What the enemy tried to destroy, God is rebuilding with grace and joy. God is restoring more than you lost. You lost some time, you lost some trust. Some prayers fell into broken dust, but heaven never lost your name, never forgot the depth of pain. God restores in ways unseen, not just what was, but what could have been. What feels empty, won or crossed, is ground where God restores more than you lost. When regret tries to accuse, grace reminds you who you are to Him. God is restoring more than you lost, turning the ashes into hope. What you thought would never heal is coming back stronger than before. God is restoring God is doing more than you knew. God is restoring more than you lost. Time, peace, purpose, and trust. What you surrendered at His feet is returning whole, complete. God is restoring more than you lost. God is restoring more than you lost, more than the tears, more than the cost. What the enemy tried to destroy, God is rebuilding with grace and joy. God is restoring more than you lost.
The day unfolds beneath the sky, soft golden hours passing by. I've walked this land from dawn till now, with questions still I don't know how. But every step, both fast and slow, has taught my heart one thing I know. No matter how the shadows bend, I will trust Him until the sun sets. I don't need tomorrow clear, I just need to know He's near. I will trust Him till the sun sets. When the day gives way to night, when my strength is almost gone, I lean upon His light. I will trust Him until the sun sets. The fields grow quiet as the sun rests its work, the day is done. What I carried in the light feels lighter in this fading sight. I don't rush to close the day, I leave my worries where they lay. With open hands and calm content, I will trust Him until the sun sets. When the evening cools my mind, His faithfulness is all I find. I will trust Him until the sun sets. Through unanswered prayers and peace, what I placed into His care, I know He faithfully will keep. I will trust Him until the sun sets. Night may bring its quiet fears, echoes of unfinished years, but stars remind my waiting heart He's been faithful from the start. I don't fear the coming dark. He who lights the skies leaves marks of hope that never reach their end. I will trust Him until the sun sets. When the world grows still and slow, I rest in what He already knows. I will trust Him until the sun sets, until the last light fades from view. Every moment of my life is safely held in Him. It's true, I will trust Him until the sun sets. Teach my heart to end the day with gratitude instead of fear. I don't carry every weight, I leave them all with you right here. As the sun sinks from the sky, my soul is still, my faith is high. The night is not the end for me, it's rest within your sovereignty. I will trust Him until the sun sets. And through the quiet of the night, when I wake to morning mercy, I'll still be walking in His light. I will trust Him until the sun sets. And every day from end to start, this vow is written on my heart. I will trust Him until the sun sets. You've been looking back more than ahead, counting chapters you already read. Some dreams faded, some plans fell through, and hope feels harder to renew. But God is not done writing yet. Your future's not a finished script. Before you settle in regret, when the past tries to speak too loud, God reminds you what's coming now. Your best days are still ahead. With God, not behind, not lost in time. What He's preparing for your life is greater than what's left behind. Your best days are still ahead with God. Survive just to stand still. You were kept alive for God's will. Every lesson, every scar prepared you for who you are. God doesn't lead you backward now, He's calling you forward somehow. So lift your eyes, don't fear the road. Your best days are still ahead with God. When tomorrow feels unclear, God is already waiting there. Your best days are still ahead. With God, joy is closer than it seems. What He's about to do in you is bigger than your broken dreams. Your best days are still ahead with God. Outside of time, what you lost did not define the greatness He designed. Your future's bright in Heaven's plan, held forever in His hands. Your best days are still ahead with God.
Hope is rising, faith is strong. What you've prayed for all these years is closer now than it's been long. Your best days are still ahead with God. Your best days are still ahead.